Well, thanks to a healthy economy and strong consumer confidence, the National Retail Federation expects holiday retail sales to reach more than $720 billion. This week's Cyber Monday was the official kickoff to online shopping season. But here's a gift you can really use: tips for safer holiday shopping online. So we have Heather Turco here this morning from the Lee County Sheriff's Office to share some tips with us.
Well, how great is online shopping, right? You do it at home in your pajamas, but the criminals know that too. So we have to be really careful when we go online about what information we're putting in and what websites we're shopping on. Some of the things we like to say is, again, 300,000 online theft complaints to the FBI.
Wow.
Yes, that's a lot. And that, again, is just what's reported, what people are reporting.
Wow.
And victims lost nearly $1.5 billion. That was in 2016. So if you know, just in the last couple of years, how many more people are shopping and how many dollars are out there, those numbers are going to climb.
Absolutely. So what can we do to prevent ourselves from becoming victims of this?
You should definitely shop at websites you trust. Okay, so when you think about that, you probably think Amazon, eBay, things like that. Those are things that you can trust. You know that they've got great return policies and good policies in place when it comes to privacy and practices. Keep that in mind. Now, you may find a great gift and it's not on one of those sites. So check with the Better Business Bureau. See if there are any scams involved with this particular business, again, before you put all that credit card information in.
Absolutely. And a lot of people ask this question, and it's something I'm genuinely interested in too, is what about using public Wi-Fi to do some online shopping?
Oh my gosh, it's so nice to be able to go to maybe you're at a hotel over the holidays. A lot of people were at hotels over Thanksgiving, or you're having your coffee somewhere nice. No, we always say if you are on public Wi-Fi, that's okay, but don't do any banking or shopping where you're putting in, again, sensitive information.
That makes sense. And what about passwords?
Passwords. Okay. Why? I know passwords are a pain. There's no doubt about it. And you have to have about, 30, it seems like, these days. But again, passwords are very important. Create strong ones. If they're tough to remember, that's great for us. That's great for our safety, not good for the criminals, and sometimes tough too. So write them down. There are a lot of great apps out there that you can use that you can put your passwords in. Or I have a magic book at home. I have a magic book that's got all my passwords in it.
Because there's so many different things you need them for these days.
Listen,
you got to keep it organized,
I use song titles, stick in some exclamation points, do some interesting things that you can still remember them.
Anything else you want to add?
All right, anything else? Check your statements, bank statements, credit card statements closely, because that's going to be your first indication of something's amiss, something's going on. Someone's charging something in Georgia or in California or overseas. You got to get that checked out. So check your receipts, save your information, your confirmation numbers, receipts important around the holidays, all that to keep yourself safe. And if you have any issues, contact law enforcement. We'll check it out for you.
Awesome. Thank you so much for being here this morning, Heather. Now, if you feel like you may have been scammed or you want to report a scam that you have seen online, you just call the Sheriff's Office at 239-477-1000.